Yo, what's up, everybody? I thought I wanted to make a settings video because I have a lot of people come into my chat or in my YouTube videos ask about what graphical settings I use to play Tarkov with, and I give you guys some insight and show you what helped me with visibility and performance. Now, right off the rip, I just want to say that if you don't care about any of my explanations, you just want to copy my settings, I'm going to throw up a couple images here. These are all my settings that you guys can copy, and with that, I'll get into the actual video for those who care to stick around. Now, getting into my settings, it's pretty simple. I run screen mode borderless because I tap in and out a lot, but I will tell you right now, having full screen mode has actually helped my performance, like very marginally, but it does help a tiny bit. I heard that this doesn't matter for Windows 11. I use Windows 10. Aspect ratio is 4:3. This is entirely up to preference. I just stretch my game because I like it. It feels easier or more comfortable to use, but this is preference. Now, texture quality, I have on medium. If you have a really bad graphics card, anything below like a 3070, put this on low. But if you have like a 3070 or higher, I recommend just running medium just to engage your graphics card more. This won't really knock out your frames because this game's CPU bound, so don't really worry about that. Shadows, I have them on low for visibility. I haven't really tinkered around this setting, so I'm not going to pretend to know what I'm talking about. I just leave it on low. Object LED quality, I put this on 2, and I put overall visibility on 1000. Um, I'm not going to tell you exactly what these do because I don't actually know. I know that these are the distance at which things render in, and it makes my game run a lot better having these this low. And I haven't seen any issues or complications. I actually seen a lot of videos where people recommend this. So these is my object LED and overall visibility settings. And then clouds, I have them on medium. This is purely to make the game look good and more eye pleasing, but that's entirely up to you. And then I have anti-aliasing on high. This makes the game look really nice, and I like the way the edges look, and it actually feels like my game has less input latency with anti-aliasing instead of NVIDIA DLSS. I noticed NVIDIA DLSS actually makes my game run worse, and I really dislike the way the game looks with NVIDIA DLSS enabled, so I have completely shut that off. I don't touch any of this other stuff because I don't use AMD. I leave resampling just 1x, and then HBAO high, SSR high. I have a 4070 Ti Super, so that's why I have these graphics settings. But if you don't really have that good of a graphics card, drop these down to maybe max performance, high performance. But I don't recommend turning these off. Just keep them somewhere between low, but if you really aren't getting any frames, maybe turn them off. Anti-software filtering, I have messed around with both of these. I honestly don't know the difference in performance. I don't have a visible difference, and it visually almost looks identical between per texture and on. So this is up to you. But I have it on, and I don't think I'd ever turn it off. NVIDIA Reflex, I just have on and boost. This, I mean, I would recommend this for latency, but I heard there's some bugs around it. I haven't personally seen any, so up to you to decide. Sharpness is at 0.7, and I don't know, that this is just up to your eye. For me, I find 0.7 to be the best sharpness level for me. I think it's actually the standard, but once again, like it's entirely up to preference of sharpness. I wouldn't turn this out too low or too high. Just do whatever's comfortable for your eyes. Lets you spot people easier. And now with all these, I haven't really bothered with any of these except for high or lower texture resolution mode for Streets of Tarkov. And just to be clear, on Streets, I actually put everything on here lower just because Streets really tanks my FPS. But for every other map, these are the settings I use. Now for post FX, if you want to make your game look from this to this, copy these post effects. Because the difference from here is, one, look how great this game looks. Like I'm gonna be honest, doesn't this look like gray, no saturation, just add a life? And then with my post effect settings, it's a lot more saturated, it's bright. I feel like my corners pop more, and it's really easy to spot people. Um, but yeah, these are my graphic settings. And now there's an important setting that's not within Tarkov that I actually use to help my visibility on maps like Interchange, where there's a lot of dark corners. Like, notice how like light everything is. It's so easy to see. Every corner. It's not hard for anyone to hide for me. And that is from my NVIDIA control panel. All right. Now, getting into my NVIDIA control panel settings, I have my brightness turned up just to 65%. I have my contrast to 60, and I have my gamma to 1.31, and digital vibrance to 75%. For me personally, I find it a lot easier to see people. So if you guys want to take one more look, take a screenshot. This is my current NVIDIA control panel settings. And yeah, these are my graphical settings for visibility inside of Tarkov. I hope you find this guide useful. I'm live basically every single day on Twitch at 0Kai on on Twitch. I just said that. But yeah, I'm live every single day. Come say hi. I'd love to see you guys there. Let me know if you came from this video, and I hope you guys have a